Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. We are going to be playing with, demoing, testing out the brand new blush and bronze duos from Coverfx. These are available at Ulta, Sephora, and obviously directly through Coverfx as well. When I saw that these were going to hit stores, obviously I follow and stock Trend Mood religiously. I was instantly drawn in, and I've always been a huge fan of the ingredients in Coverfx. I believe they avoid the 5 inflammatory ingredients, things that can cause redness and that inflammation in the skin, which as someone who suffers from redness and inflammatory reactions in my skin, I can definitely appreciate something like that. So I did pick up one of each. As I stated, I have the blush in the shade Pink Dahlia, the bronzer in the shade Sunkissed Bronze. Now what's cool about these is that it comes with a matte pan and a shimmer pan in here. So you can create a matte look if you would like, or you can kick it up and make it more shimmery and glowy. The bronzer does come in 2 different shades. I picked up the lighter of the 2. I love stuff like this. I like when you don't have to purchase an entire face palette. This just gives you what you need. You can buy each one. You're not overwhelmed. You don't feel like you're wasting anything. I would really love to see more of this, more of the 2-4 pan type palettes. They're just a little bit more usable and a little bit more realistic for the everyday consumer, the everyday makeup wearer, someone who just wants a couple of options, throw it on their face and be done. I can definitely respect that as well. Now the packaging of these is really nice. I love that it's kind of like this off-white ivory. They do have a magnetic closure and they stay shut. If you have long nails like me, you may have a little trouble opening them because that is how secure they are. So obviously I don't have any bronzer or blush or even highlight yet on my face. I've got everything else except that. Things are looking very flat. I have been testing these out. I actually did one of the physicians at work. I did her makeup and I tested these on her. I've tested them on myself. I have given them a couple of wear tests over 12 hours, so I'll be giving you my thoughts on that as well. Let's just go ahead and get some makeup on my face. Obviously, I'm going to start with the bronzer. I'm going to take this brush. This is the 962 Slanted Blush Brush from Delium Tools. I'm going to go ahead and just dip into the bronzer. Now, this bronzer is extremely pigmented, so you do not need a lot. So I'm going in with a very light hand and you can already see there's quite a bit of pigment already being dispersed. Now these are extremely blendable. The formula is beautiful. For something that is not cheap, obviously, I think these are around $38 a piece. I'm going to be looking for a really bomb-ass formula. You're gonna spend some money, you want it to set itself apart. Can I ever talk? This is like a running thing on my channel. I sit down to film and I suddenly forget how to speak English. You want something that's blendable, that is going to sit beautifully on the skin, something that's long wearing. You want it to be worth the money, and obviously at that point when you are paying that much, you better give me some nice packaging and a good mirror, which they have delivered on. So this is one side. This bronzer shade is beautiful. It feels very effortless. I feel like a lot of brands are coming out with some amazing bronzers. I've purchased several in the past couple of weeks or so, and I have really fallen in love with really every single one I've tried, and now I have all these bronzers and I'm like, oh my God, what do I use? I just love them all. I might just start piling them on my face, like all of them. But right now I will have to say that this one has taken first place. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the blend, it's how it looks soft, it's the fact that it is pigmented, but it doesn't look harsh. So needless to say, I love the formula. Now there is a lot of kick up with this. Just kind of show you there. As you can see, it's kind of collecting. There is a lot of excess product. Just to kind of give you a heads up with that, you do not have to really dig your brush in here. Like with my Morphe bronzer, I feel like I can just swirl and swirl and swirl and just jab my brush into that formula. Don't do that with this because you'll waste a lot of product. Did wear this bronzer all day yesterday. I actually did a wear test with my new Pure foundation as well. It wore beautifully over 12 hours. I did get a lot of wear time. I did see it fade just a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary. Let's go ahead and make it shimmery. I'm just gonna take the same brush and just dip into that side here. Now this doesn't offer any kick up. This almost reminds me of the Amrezy highlighter from ABH, the way that it performs. Like there's just no kick up from it. The glow is very subtle. And I am gonna show you guys a swatch here in just a moment because you're gonna be kind of shocked at how this kind of diffuses on the face and how this blends out without looking so intense, because it's actually pretty intense. Let's go ahead and do a quick swatch. Like that would make a gorgeous highlight as well. But look how shimmery that is, and look at the pigmentation. Like, oh my goodness, this is a gorgeous shade. I would love to put that on my eyes. And let me go ahead and swatch the matte side for you. It's just so evenly pigmented. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. I love this. They hit the nail on the head. All right, so that is the bronzer, looking beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna take this SL Miss Glam brush. This is a precise powder brush, and we are gonna go ahead and apply some of this blush. Obviously, we'll start with the matte side. This also packs a punch. You do not need a lot at all. Again, pigmented, but blends with ease. This shade is so, so pretty. Like, oh, holy shit, intense. Let's go ahead and blend that out a bit. I would say that even using like a stippling brush with these products would work quite nice as well, but ooh, we are bronzed and blushed up here. We don't need much more color, so let's just go ahead and get things looking glowy. We'll pick up the shimmer side. All right, so we are heavy on the blush and the bronzer today, but I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of highlight on top of this here. I'm gonna take Thimble from ColourPop. It's a Super Shock highlight. This is one of my favorite highlight shades right now. Just gonna dab that right on the top of the cheeks. So pretty. We are definitely looking sculpted, highlighted, blushed. It's a very beautiful springtime look. I think it looks gorgeous too with the eyeshadow that I have on. For those that are wondering, I have the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette on the eyes. All right, so I haven't set anything down with any setting spray yet. Let's do the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Oh, and I almost forgot. I didn't even swatch the blush for you guys. Oh my gosh, where is my head? So this is the matte shade. This is Pink Dahlia. Look at that pigmentation. This is swatching like eyeshadow. So pretty. And then here is the shimmer side. Now again, like I said, you could easily use these as eyeshadows as well. They truly would create a monochromatic look. So there you guys have it. You can see how these perform. Beautiful formula. These are going to be top shelf for me. I love how small they are. They're easy to travel with. I'm starting to really think about what I'm going to bring with me to New York. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video, like what I'm going to bring with me, what's going to be in my travel makeup bag. I would love to share that with you guys. I think that would be a really fun video, but this is gorgeous. The Sephora Beauty Insider VIB sale, I think, is still going on. You can get these at Sephora. So if you are interested in picking one of these up, this would be the time to buy it. I think the last day for these is either today or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, like it, share it, and of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel before you go. I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.